tuning in for another episode of Stuck in Vermont, brought to you by 7 Days. My name's Ava Sahlberger, and we are here at the Festival of Fools in downtown Burlington on Church Street. Whew. We've got street performers everywhere you look, lots of people here to cheer them on, money being exchanged. We're gonna go check out Rhythm Riderz, B-boys in Burlington. Who would have thunk?
We've had a really positive response out here on Church Street. Like, we've had a lot of people come up and be like, yo, that's really cool that you're doing it, it's different. Like, when we first started out and we weren't that good, we kind of got static for it. Like, a lot of people would be like, yo, what are you doing? You live in Vermont, like, whatever. But, you know, overall, we try not to view hip-hop like that. Like, I personally don't think hip-hop has any borders, or really should have any borders. You know, I think that anyone who's into it should be able to get into it. And, I mean,
it's a state of mind. You can't confine the state of mind.
Like, at its heart, breakdancing is a dance, you know? Like, you're moving to the rhythm. You're not a b-boy unless you dance to the music, unless you feel the music in your movements. Exactly.
The break boy.
Unless you're
get
dancing.
Down to the break.
That's what makes us b-boys. B-boying actually stands for, like, the word b-boy stands for break boy. It came from way back in the beginning of hip-hop when what used to happen is this DJ Kool Herc. He used to take the breakdown in a song because he realized that people would dance to these breakdowns or breaks a lot. So he would take the breakdown and just play it on one record and have it set up at the beginning on another record and go back and forth so that the break would extend instead of 20 or 30 seconds for 1, 2, 3 minutes, something like that. And people would just get down real hard. And then he noticed this, you know, certain kinds of dancers would just, like, you know, throw down really hard, and he would call them break boys or b-boys. And that's how, like, breaking and b-boying really began. I guess I got into b-boying probably when I was maybe 13 or 14, and he showed me Beat Street, and I saw it and I was like, oh, it's so crazy, I want to do that. And we just watched it, like, constantly, over and over, and try and do what they did, just like over and over and over, and that's how we got into it. The crew is a lot more than just like people we dance with. This is like the people we hang out with, like who we're friends with and stuff. We like to think that we can pretty much teach anyone, like from the rawest person that has no idea about dancing or anything.
Just somebody who really is motivated and really loves the dance.
We definitely compete with each other a lot. Like, whenever, like, if you see, like, one of us sees something that we think we can do better, we'll jump into the circle and try and show the other guy out. We try to make sure that people know that, you know, our vision of hip-hop and what it's supposed to be isn't, you know, the packaged MTV commercial crap that, you know, we really don't support that. We're a lot more, like, towards the roots of hip-hop and towards inclusiveness and, you know, unity, respect, things like that. We are the Rhythm Riderz. We're right here in Burlington, Vermont. We are your local break dancers, but we're also broke dancers.
Usually it's blow-ups, anything acrobatic, anything that involves balance, spinning in the air.
If you're looking at, like, real hip-hop heads, b-boys, like, they're more about, like, style and, like, hitting beats and just being stylistic and dancing. Whereas, like, shows for people, they don't...
The moves to get the money, that's what I was talking about earlier.
They don't necessarily understand, like, if you were going to do something fresh or something like that, you know, they wouldn't like that as much as if you came out and, like, did a flip, and they're like, oh, that looks impossible, we'll give them a 5. We just try to focus on the positive, like, focus on the people that come up and talk to us and shake our hand and put money in our bucket. Honestly, if we could be, we'd be out here every day, but we're going to be out here till about 10 tonight, so we're gonna be dead by the end. That's the way b-boys are, yo. Come out here and just hit the pavement for like 7-8 hours at a time, yo.
Hi everyone, thanks for tuning in, and we'll get stuck in Vermont with you again real soon. Let's hope it's not on our heads spinning around.